Welcome back. This is Keith, and we're going to continue on with the development of our one-page website using the Builderall Platform. Today we're going to be working on the menu and some animation. The menu items are, we're going to create anchors for them, and what that means is whenever we click on any one of the menu items, it's automatically going to scroll down the page to that specific section or panel. So in order to do this, we must first name each panel first before we can hook it up. So I should already have this one named, and it's the first panel. You're going to edit the panel properties, and you're going to look for anchor property. We're going to make sure it's active. And we're going to give it a name. So whatever name that we give it, we got to make sure that we select that name when we set things up here. So it's going to be home for this particular one. And the next one is going to be the About section, which is right here. So you're clicking on the panel, editing the panel, and we're going to go here, and we're going to name it About. We're going to scroll down to the next section. We're going to edit the panel by clicking on the panel and then the pencil icon. Scroll down till you get to the anchor property. Click on active, and we're going to call it services. We're going to edit the trainers panel. Click on the pencil icon. Scroll down until you get to the anchor property. Click on active, and we're going to call it trainers. We're going to do the same thing. Gallery. We're going to click on the gallery panel. Click on the pencil icon. Scroll down to the anchor property, click on active, and call it gallery. Now the last panel is going to be to contact us. Okay, let's scroll back out. Let's give it a quick save. Now we're going to edit the menu item itself. So click on the menu element. Click on this cog icon, which is so you can configure the items. And we're going to make sure that there's a link icon. So we're going to do that. This one should already be set up. So we're going to come over here, click on the anchor, and then select the anchor that you want it to scroll to. So whenever someone clicks on home, it's going to scroll to this panel. So this one's already set. The About one, we're going to go down to anchor, and we're going to go to select About. Select. We're going to do this for all of them. This is one for services, anchor, services, select, trainers, anchor, now the gallery, anchor, gallery, and then contact. Anchor, contact us, select, save this. Okay, that's all saved. There's one more. When we click on this image, we want it to go to the About Us section. So we're going to go to Anchor, and the About Us. Click on Select. Now we're going to save it. Publish it, and then we'll test it out. This is the site. Let's refresh it. See how it scrolls all the way down to the About? Now Services, it should go down to Services, Trainers, goes to Trainers, Gallery, and then Contact. Okay, now let's go back to Home. Okay, now let's make sure this one works. This should scroll down to the About. So everything's working fine. So now the last thing that we're going to do before we actually get into editing the mobile site is we're going to create some animations. So we're going to go down to each one of these, select the text element, click on the pencil icon, and we're going to go down to the animation property. And we're going to select it one visible. So in other words, when the page first loads, and as we scroll down to each section, this is when the animation will take effect. So one visible, that's what that means. And I'm going to select Fade In. It's right here. And then you could do it for fast or slower, whatever. So we're going to choose slower. And that's that. Okay. Let's scroll down. We're going to do this for each section or panel. One visible. Fade in. Oops, I want that. Fade in and then slower. One visible and then fade in. Okay, let's go ahead and save it, publish it, and let's test it out. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and refresh the site. Okay, now watch what happens as we scroll down. Each one of those headings are going to fade in now. As we see how it fades in just a little bit. Let me go slower. There we go. It's fading in. Fades in. There we go. So that's all working now. So that's it for building this one-page website. At least we get the design down and everything's hooked up, at least on the desktop portion. Now the next video is we're going to do some mobile edits. to make sure everything looks fine. So let's, I'm going to collapse this. Let's see how everything looks. Now I know I need to make some adjustments just by looking at this. This is kind of large. This should be down below the logo. This is getting cut off. So there's a lot of things that we need to change in here. All these images are way too big. So we're going to adjust everything and this too. So we're going to adjust a lot of things here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll see you on the next video. And thank you again for stopping by. Remember, this is a valuable skill set to have. So go through it carefully. I know there's a lot of videos in this already, but you're learning a lot of techniques on building a website and using a Builderall platform. Thanks again. Please like, share, and comment, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.